Got all kind of goodies from the nursery. There we go, y'all. We got that fresh honey. Go ahead, Dak. Push that wheelbarrow. Let's throw that in there, David. I don't see this working too good, but let's try it. We just pulled up at the St. James Nursery. We're here for a few things.
Yep.
What we come and get?
I think we're going to get some plants.
We here for some fall plants. We want collards and mustard greens.
Well, I want to pick what kind of plants I want.
We'll let you pick a couple. We're coming to get a load of that topsoil and compost mixture. They got a big old, look like a dump truck load over there. So we're going to fill the bed up with some compost. And, yeah, we're going to let you pick one too. And we come and get some fresh local honey because they sell that here. So, y'all want to go check it out and see what we can get?
They sell honey here?
Yeah, they got honey here. Yep. All right.
How to get honey?
Let's go check them out.
Where do they get honey from?
They get it from somebody that got bees.
Oh, but how can they mess with bees?
Man, that's a whole nother story for another day. Look at that. That's the big compost pile over there. We're gonna get a load of that. Poochie gonna hook us up.
We're gonna get that. Really?
At the St. James Nursery. Let's go. All right. Got all kind of goodies from the nursery. They didn't have honey, so I gotta go find another local person to grab some honey. All right, sit down.
How you not?
We're gonna see Mr. Poochie's gonna put a load of topsoil in the back of the truck for us, okay? There we go, y'all. We got that fresh honey. Damien, you wanna go work in the garden?
No.
No? Okay. Dax,
What?
you wanna go work in the garden?
Yeah, but I'm keep like eating that big snake when I get big.
All right, let's go work in the garden. All right, guys, today is August 29th, and it's officially fall vegetable garden planting season in South Louisiana. So I got my little helpers.
Dax and Damien.
There's one of them over there. And we got a load of compost and some wood chips that we got from the nursery. And what we're gonna start off doing, we're gonna clean up these raised beds right here. We're gonna blend this with this, and we're gonna do carrots in this one, and we're gonna do turnips in this one. Once we get that situated, we're gonna till this dirt, and it's supposed to be no-till garden. And oh no, you know what? I got some wood. We are gonna make a raised bed. We're gonna make another raised bed to put right here, and then we'll start our tilling over here and get our cabbage and our broccoli and stuff down. I gotta come get everything set up. I need a few tools. Look at Dax right here. Dax is trying to plant these plants already. Hey, dude. We gotta go work the ground before we put the plants down.
What kind of ground?
I'm gonna show you. But it ain't gonna be right here. This is gonna be the last thing we do is put these plants down. Okay?
Well, I wanna have a form.
This is a form.
No, not.
Yeah, it is. This is our compost pile. Dax is gonna come turn it for me. We got some coffee grinds. Got some coffee grinds we could come add to our compost pile. And I'll put all kind of different stuff in here. I got wood chips in here. I got river sand. I got cow poo, paper plates, banana peels. It's all kinds of different stuff. So we'll come add this real quick and come flip it. I want to show you guys this too. This is called a Mirliton, or chayote that they call it that in Central America. But here in Louisiana, we try to grow these things. They're kind of tricky plant to grow. You can see this is all vine that had died through the heat of the summer. These plants, like I said, they're pretty hard to grow. But this is all new growth right here. And hopefully this will get big enough to where it'll make a canopy on this big trellis that I got. and produce a couple Mirliton for the fall season. We like to eat Mirliton like as a Thanksgiving dish. We'll make it different ways. We can bake it, we can stuff it, make dressings and things with it. So hopefully I have something to show y'all around harvest time in probably November. So we'll be looking forward to that. Poor vine, this thing was looking great early summer, but just the heat is so hot here, it's so intense in South Louisiana, it's hard to keep stuff alive out here through those hot summer months. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Some work. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull all the weeds out of this bed and this bed, and then I'm gonna put down a little bit fertilizer. I got my pitchfork. Take my pitchfork, kind of turn it a little bit, turn it, and then I'm gonna start adding this, and we'll build it back up to the top. Once it's built up, we'll put turnips in this one, and we'll put carrots in this one. So let's get it.
Carrots.
Let's get it. Let's pull all these weeds out. So I got 1 out of 2 helpers. The other one decided he wants to swim. So looks like me and Dax got to do this job. I got this bed pretty clean. I'm gonna sprinkle some triple 13 in here.
Why are you doing it?
That's fertilizer. That's gonna make the
Carrots.
that's gonna make the turnips and them carrots grow. Now, I just want to kind of stir everything in a little bit, mix everything around. Sprinkle some more fertilizer.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Sprinkle that all around. Good job. That's good, okay? That's good. That's good. It's too much. It's going to burn them. Have to dig that deep.
Why you're digging it?
Too much. So listen, too much fertilizer will burn your plants. That'll make it too hot in there. Okay? Stir that all around. Okay. Now add some of this now.
You're adding some of that.
This is good stuff. This is that compost and wood chips that we got from the nursery. I want to mix this. Okay, so our first raised bed is ready. Like I said, this is the one we're gonna put turnips in. So we're gonna clean this one out next. And we'll get this one ready for carrots. All right, Dex, let's pull all the stuff out of this one.
All right.
That's not supposed to be in there. Water balloon. All right, so now that we got this pretty clean, let's get our pitchfork. We'll pour some more fertilizer in this one.
Hey, John,
Yep. All right, that's plenty. Good. Good job.
They're giving us a bunch of calves.
Oh, look, there's a caterpillar right there.
Where? Oh,
Some more chicken feed, huh?
all right. Put them in there. I put them.
Okay, so we just finished putting all our compost and topsoil, wood chips in our 2 raised beds here. Dax is smoothing that one off. Okay, so I just got this from the St. James Nursery. So let's do our turnips first. We're gonna like make this a row, okay?
While we're doing that.
This is how we're gonna plant them, okay? We're gonna make this a row because we want turnips to be probably 4 to 6 inches apart. So that way they're not too crowded. Okay? Let's see, we could fit probably one. Okay, we just planted our turnips. Now we're just gonna lightly cover them, okay? So you start on that side, we're just gonna lightly cover them. Once our turnips start sprouting, we'll come back and we'll thin them out. We want to try to keep them about 4 to 6 inches apart. That way they can make a good turnip about this size. That's about how we like them. All right, now we're gonna do the carrots, Dax, and we're gonna do these kind of the same way. Carrots only need to be like, we go like a 3-finger method, but we're gonna worry about that once they come up. So we're gonna make a row here. Do the same thing. Ooh, that's a lot. What you think about that?
Shoot me, Daddy. No, don't put that in there. No. Shoot me the poo.
All right, dude. That's it. You just planted turnips and you just planted carrots. Guess what? This is the part nobody likes. We gotta wait because it takes like 7 to 14 days for germination. Germination means for a seed to go from a seed to a plant.
Shoot me, Daddy. I will give that to the chickens.
Yeah, you want to go do that? Let's do that next, and then we'll build a raised bed, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dax. Push that wheelbarrow. Good job, man. That boy's 5 years old. Got it going on. Okay. Let's throw all these weeds to the chicken.
You get one, Daddy.
Go throw that in there, Damien.
Throw one in there. Throw one at them.
Get you some more. Little Pistol Pete.
Get them over there. Get them over there too.
Yeah.
Done.
Don't be afraid to throw all your scraps, all your
we're done. We're done.
Sticks with leaves on them. Hay, grass, grass clippings. Bang, 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 bang. Throw all that in your chicken coop and let your chickens take care of it for you. And when you come out here one day, you can look at it kind of like this. Look, this is on the outside the coop, but look. The chickens are making this happen. Look, that's good. That's good soil for your gardens right there. So we thank you for that, Mr. Chicken. Mrs. Chicken. You got a caterpillar?
Yeah.
That's a bonus. Throw that in there. Good job. You can see all of we got hay over here. Got some pine, some limbs that broke with a little weather storm we had a while back. So we threw that in there. Just letting everything kind of break down.
No.
Check this out. Look what these chickens are doing. That's coming along nicely. So, don't forget that, y'all. Your chickens are making vegetable food. Okay, let's get back to that garden. We're gonna go build a raised bed now.
All right.
You ready? Come wheel that thing back over here. Come on, Patrick Swayze, let's do it. All right, do your thing, Patrick Swayze. Okay, we're gonna flip it over. All right, good job. I don't see this working too good, but let's try it. Uh-oh. All right, let's get out of there.
No.
Yeah, we don't need to go back to the emergency room today. Go ahead, wheel that back over to the shed. Got some scrap 2x12s that I'm going to use to make raised beds. I'm going to go measure them out. I don't know how long they are. However long they are, though, is just what we're going to make them with. I'll try to get 4 sides out of them. And what I plan on doing, I'm going to put it right here. Something like that where I can access it from all 4 sides. It'll be right up against the next raised beds. And then, like I said, once we finish that, then I'll start putting like cabbage, broccoli, and I got cauliflower too in Brussels sprouts. So we'll figure all that out as we go. Okay, what I got here, is 3 equal size 2x12s. I'm about to come measure them and see how long. All I'm gonna do is cut 1 1/2, and that's gonna be my 2 sides. So it'll be, I don't know, look like 8 or 10 foot by maybe 4 foot. And then I'll kind of level this area off here and just put this thing to where I can get around it on all 4 sides. And then we'll start filling it up with compost and our little wood chip mixture with some fertilizer. And that'll be good enough. See what we got. 8 foot. So 8 foot decks, we're gonna cut this thing right in the center at 4 foot. Okay? So our this bed is gonna be 8 foot by 4 foot. All right, stand on it. Here we go. Nail right here. Let's see if we can cut through it. Okay, y'all, the box is built. I'm gonna kind of just straighten everything up. It's a little bit unlevel right there, so we're gonna do a little digging and try to get it back straight. I just sprayed some fertilizer on there and go ahead and kind of pitchfork that in, and then we'll be ready to put some more seeds down. Okay, so I have 4 different things I want to put in this raised bed. I got some shallots I'm gonna put right here. I probably got about 10 bulbs, so I'll put all the bulbs here. Then I got some greens. I got collard greens, I have mustard greens, and then I want to put beets. So beets, mustards, or however, and then shallots. And that'll be 4 more things we plant. And then after we do that, I'll grab my tiller. We're gonna till some of this up over here. And I got Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower. We're gonna try to fit all that in the rest of the garden. And I also got some fall tomatoes and some bell peppers that they had on sale. So I'm not too optimistic about the bell peppers, but we'll try it and see what happens. I got some wood chips right here that aren't broken down all the way. I put down some cardboard right here, and this is just gonna be kind of like a weed barrier. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this wheelbarrow on top of that, and then we'll get the planting seeds right here. All right, we got the bed ready. We got some shallots. The last thing we're gonna plant in this garden is beets. Yep, come do it. All right, y'all, we're just watering all the seeds we just planted. And I think we're gonna change the water in the pool. And we're gonna get in that thing. Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I want to do it. Let me do it. Let me do it.